Draw, and today I'm going to submit my portfolio. And in this portfolio, I have to show file and folder management using Google Drive. So you know you're in the right place if you can see in the URL that you're at drive.google.com. So right now we are looking at my drive. So we don't have anything in here for now. So nice. But let's say, for example, we have a few files here. So first, we can try uploading a few files by clicking on new, and then click on file upload, or we can see a shortcut here. We can also follow that if we're good with the keyboards. So let's upload some files for now. So we have here Surge implement payment, for example, and then I have here my reflection paper also as part of my portfolio for day one. So they are uploading. So it's easy, right? So again, we can just click on file, upload, then click on that again, choose the files you want to upload, click on that, and then click open. They will automatically be uploaded, and you can see that the files are successfully uploaded when you see checks next to the file names that you have uploaded. So let's refresh our Google Drive for now. So we have successfully uploaded the files here so we can see them. So one way to organize our files, aside from creating folders, is by labeling them properly. So for one of my files, I labeled them as a payment, and the other one, I labeled them based on the name of the activity. So if we have a lot of different types already, like Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Forms, it will get messy in the future. That's why it's also important that we know how to create folders and to create subfolders so that we know where to find specific files in the future. So in order to add a new folder, we just click on new again. And the very first option here is to create new folder. So in my case, I'm going to dedicate this folder in my MVA training. So I'm going to um, name this as MVA search um, folder. Sure. Okay, or I'm going to name this as MV Search Certification Program. So everything related to my MVA training will be here. So including these two files here. So in order to move these files, we can simply drag our mouse. So click and then drag our mouse to choose the files that we want to move. So we can do it individually or all together to make it simple, since we only have two files for now. So we can drag it here. Okay, so there. So I'm going to show you later on how other ways to move a file to a folder as well. So right now, inside the MBA Search Certification Program folder, we find the files again, but I want to organize it further by adding a subfolder here. So we have here a file folder for payments. Let's say in the future, um, I enroll to another course, so all the payments I make to MVA Surge will be found in this folder. So payments, okay. And then I'll create another folder for the MVA certification training. So we have here week one folder, because our training is in 2 weeks, right? So we also have portfolios every day for the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to create these two folders so that I can easily find the portfolios I made for each week. Now, as I've mentioned, these files that are in PDF form and in image form are here. So I'm going to move the reflection paper into week 1. So we can move this by dragging again, or we can also choose this folder button with an arrow. So we can move this to a folder or subfolder. So we are going to move this to week 1. So we can click move, right? So while this one, we can move this to payments. Okay. So for payments, we find this file here, and going back, we find this reflection paper here. But every week, we are also obliged to submit different portfolios. That's why I decided to create folders for each day so that only a few files per folder will be found. I guess it's better organized that way. So we have day 1. Let's say I make um, advanced folders already for 3 days. So day 1, day 2, and day 3. Okay, so again, there's several ways to move, but the easiest is to drag. Just make sure that you drag it to the right place. So I'm dragging the reflection paper to day 1. Okay, so now it's gone here. Let's check if it's in day 1. Okay, it's here. So that's it. I guess we have successfully created or uploaded files in our drive or in my drive, and we have created folders and subfolders. And also, let's check if we did it earlier or not. I must have forgotten. Let's check if some people have access to this file. So let's say click on the file, and we click the 3 buttons here. We find share button. We can choose this one, or another way is to click on the file and also seek for this button here at the top for share. And then we can see that only I have access to this folder for now. But since I will be sharing access to a few people so that they can view my portfolio, I'm going to change the access to anyone with the link, okay, instead of restricted. So anyone with link can open it, and I can share it with them as a viewer. Let's say in the future I have teammates who I need to help I need whom I need help from in case of um, editing purposes or any other purpose. I can change their role as commenter or editor. So I can save settings for now to this type of access. Click done. And that's all. Thank you for watching.